So, brick homes. I'm going to talk about the ivy on brick homes. So, this particular home has been really, really well cared for. And if you want to talk, if you want to watch the video about what I look for on the exterior of homes, I'll link to that up above and down below. But it's just, there's so much in this house. I'm chopping it up into a few different videos to make it more applicable. So, I love brick homes for a lot of reasons because I can see structure and I can see evidence of change in structure over time. So this particular home has had structural repairs, so I'll do a video on that I'll also link to up above and down below once I post it. But I want to talk about ivy. So a lot of people love ivy or vines or something like that, and how some people will put a trellis, and it tends to give a very old world feel, and it's really, really nice. I'm not a huge fan of on the house. Like this one in that video, there's this huge covered patio where it's crawling all over the gazebo and covered porch area. It doesn't bother me as much. This I don't like as much because, see, and they actually put anchors into the brick for it to climb onto, because it suckers into your mortar. And I can't really show you a good example, but it like sticks to the brick and the mortar, and it is like crazy stuff. I can't really get a good angle, guys. Sorry. Oh, there we go. You can see these little suckers and these little feet, and it suckers to this brick. And what it does over time is it can degrade and cause wear in your mortar that you wouldn't usually have. And yes, mortar is a sacrificial medium, so I understand that, and it's easy to repair, which is good. But this can just cause other issues also because look, this is what happens when it gets a little out of control. Right? It can actually go up under your siding and split it and pull it out. And whether that's wood siding, vinyl siding, any change in exterior materials. So, and you can see they actually, wow, looking at it, I hadn't looked until now. There's actually, I know y'all can't see it on the camera, but I see little evidence of the dried suckers all the way up the chimney. And that they've pulled that down and it's starting to come back again. So, also, it can clog up some of your drainage systems if there's actually holes in here and that's a water source and it says, hey, I can get in there. And so it can get in there and cause clogging and draining and things like, or drainage issues. So I think it's beautiful. I think it's wonderful on a trellis against a fence or against, somewhere in the yard or something like that. It gets some wonderful screening and privacy, which I am all for, but just not on the brick. Okay. So anyway, an inspector will usually point that out as well. And it's one less thing to worry about. So go ahead and pull that off, put it on a trellis or something a little bit further away from the house, just so it's not going to get into all those areas and cause damage. But these are the things that I look for whenever I'm going through houses with clients. There's, I have a mental list of I see this, I see this, I see this. It gives me an indication of how well the home is cared for, what they have maintained and what they haven't, and things like that. This one, compared to the rest of the home, it was just a personal, hey, I really like it. They've done mortar repairs in other places, so it's not like I'm worried that it's caused damage that they can't fix. But anyway, thanks so much for the time, and y'all have a great day.